sunglasses.
It's donuts.
Maggie, where's my car? Maggie, please, where is my car? Maggie, where is my car? Thank you, Maggie.
Maggie, where is my coat? Maggie? What is my coat? Maggie?
It's aquarium.
My boots. Hi, Maggie. Where are my school boots? Please, Maggie, where are my school boots? Maggie, please.
Fais semblant de chercher. Puis va chercher son saxo.
My boots. Maggie, where are my school books, please? Maggie, please.
It's the bag behind me.
Where?
It's back behind me.
Thank you.
Oh.
Maggie, where are my shoes? Maggie, where are Maggie, where are my shoes? Maggie, where are my shoes? Where are shoes? I'm late. I'm late. Where are they? Maggie. Maggie, where are my shoes? Where are my shoes? Where are they?
Brown shoes.
The black shoes.
Brown?
The black.
Brown?
Black.
Oh.
Maggie,
Oh.
where are my shoes?
Under the chair.
Where?
Under the chair.
C'est stupide.
Oh ben, Lisa, c'est tout est beau.
No, I'm looking.
Lisa,
C'est tout est beau.
Oh.
Lisa, where is my toy?
Maggie.
Oh, thank you.
Where is my toy? Man. Where is my toy? Where is my toy? Where is my toy? My toy.
It's under
phone?
I don't know.
Lisa? Oh, no.
Maggie.
Marge? Where is the mobile phone?
I don't know.
Maggie? 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 Maggie?
Maggie?
No!
Maggie?
Picture. Maggie?
Maggie? Maggie?
Which card? No. Which card? Thank you. Goodbye. 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 Oh, Maggie.
No.
Mais non, c'est pas toi. C'est pas toi.
From there. Maggie.
Maggie, no.
Lisa, where is Milouz? I don't know. Ma, where is Milouz? I don't know. Lisa. Maggie, where is Milouz?
Maggie?
No.
Maggie?
No!
Where's Milouz, Maggie?
Milouz,